There is a quiet law shaping your life right now, not controlled by luck, not dictated by chance, but formed by something far more personal: your actions. Long ago, a man sat beneath a tree and saw this truth with perfect clarity. That man was Gautama Buddha, and what he understood was simple yet profound. Every thought, every word, every action carries weight. This is karma, not punishment, not reward, but cause and effect. Most people misunderstand this. They think karma is something that happens to them, something distant, something mystical. But the Buddha taught that karma is created moment by moment through intention. It is not just what you do, it is why you do it. A kind act done with sincerity shapes the mind differently than the same act done for approval. An angry thought, even if unspoken, leaves an imprint. Over time, these imprints form patterns, and those patterns become your experience of life. Imagine planting seeds in a field. Every action is a seed. Some grow into peace, others into conflict. But whether you remember planting them or not, they will grow. The Buddha once spoke of a man who carried anger like a burning coal, intending to throw it at someone else, but only burning himself in the process. This is how many people live, unknowingly creating their own suffering. And yet, the same law that creates suffering also creates freedom. Because if your actions shape your future, then your awareness can reshape your actions. This is where rebirth enters the teaching. Many think of rebirth only as what happens after death, but the Buddha pointed to something more immediate, something you can observe right now. Each moment you are becoming someone new. When you react with anger, you reinforce that identity. When you respond with patience, you create a different one. You are constantly being reborn, not in another life, but in this one. The person you are tomorrow is being built by the choices you make today. And this cycle of action, consequence, and identity is what the Buddha called samsara, a loop, a pattern, a wheel that keeps turning as long as you remain unaware. Most people are not trapped by the world. They are trapped by their patterns, repeating the same reactions, the same thoughts, the same habits, and wondering why nothing changes. But the moment you become aware, the cycle begins to loosen, because awareness creates space, and in that space, there is choice. The Buddha taught that even a small shift in intention can change the direction of your life. A moment of mindfulness instead of reaction, a pause instead of impulse, a conscious decision instead of an unconscious habit. These moments may seem small, but they are not. They are the seeds of transformation. Over time, they compound. Just as negative patterns build suffering, positive patterns build clarity, stability, and peace. But this path requires honesty. You must be willing to look at your life and ask, what am I creating? Not what has happened to me, but what am I contributing through my thoughts, my words, my actions? Because karma is not about blame, it is about responsibility. And responsibility is not a burden, it is power. It means that no matter where you are right now, change is possible, not instantly, but inevitably, if you remain consistent. The Buddha did not promise an easy path. He offered a clear one, a way to step off the wheel of unconscious living and begin acting with awareness. To plant seeds you actually want to grow, to become someone you intentionally choose to be. So as you move through your day, notice the small moments, the thoughts you entertain, the words you speak, the actions you repeat, because these are not random. They are shaping your future. And if you are mindful, If you are intentional, if you are present, you can begin to shape it with clarity, not through force, but through understanding. And in that understanding, you find freedom.